Hello students, today we will be performing an experiment by name measurement of angle using Bell protractor. So this is the dual protractor equipment that we use to measure unknown angles. So getting down into the parts of this Bell protractor, we have two blades. One is fixed blade, the other one is movable blade, right? Movable blade, we have two types of movable blades, that is a shorter movable blade and a longer movable blade. These blades will be deciding based upon the component that we'll be using to measure the unknown angle. And getting closer, all of you, hope you people can see you have a main scale here. We have two scales. One is the main scale, the circular scale what you look here, that is called as main scale, and inside it you have another small scale which is called as vernier scale. Hope it is visible for you people. And these are lock nuts used to lock the angles. Once you measure the angle, you can just lock it using the lock nuts and you can take down the readings. Fine. So before getting into the instrument, it is required to know the least count of this instrument. Fine. We'll start with calculating the least count of this instrument. Okay. Okay. Least count of Bell protractor. The formula remains to be same. That is value of 1 MST by total number of divisions on vernier scale. Value of 1 MST by total number of divisions on vernier scale. Okay. Let us check out what is the value of 1 MST. See, this is the main scale reading you are looking into. 0 to 10, you have 10 divisions, and 1 division is equals to 1 degree. 1 division is equals to 1 degree. So here 1 degree can be written as 60 minutes. Hope you people know 1 degree is equals to how many minutes? 60 minutes divided by total number of divisions on vernier scale. So let us have a look on the vernier scale. Hope you people can have a look at vernier scale. There is 0 here, and you have a scale on both left hand side and right hand side. So for counting total number of divisions on vernier scale, I will count only on one side, maybe on a right hand side or left hand side. If you have a closer look, you can calculate that you have 12 divisions. You have 12 divisions from 0 to 60. Henceforth, I'll write 12, which is equal to 12 ones are 12 fives are. That is, the least count of your Bell protractor is 5 minutes. Got it? This is the very important part of this particular instrument. Now, we'll start with how to calculate the angle. Okay. Now, I'll use this moving blade to check an unknown angle here. So what I do is, first of all, I would place the specimen on my datum line or reference line and then start moving by fixed movable blade till it comes with clear contact with the surface. See, the angle that you measure between any two surface, the blade should have a clear contact with it. Once a clear contact is established between the specimen and the scales, now we can start taking the reading. So here, if you have a look, you can see the reading is 90 degree or maybe 89 degree, and we'll check out the coinciding vernier scale. So since I am taking the reading anti-clockwise, I'll look at the anti-clockwise direction vernier scale. This is the anti-clockwise vernier scale. Okay, this is your 80 to 90. In between, our 0 is coinciding to 89, and I'll check out what is the coinciding vernier division. And as I look here, it is first one, second, third, fourth, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th. I hope 11th division is coinciding with it. That is 11th division. So the least count is 5 minutes. 5 into 11 gives 55 minutes. Is it clear? 5 into 11 gives you 55 minutes. So the angle calculation, we do it as like MSD is equals to 89 minutes, 89 degree, and for minutes what we do is plus coinciding vernier scale division into least count. That is, for this one it is 89 degree plus coinciding division was 11 into least count is 5, that is equal to 89 degree 55 minutes. And the unknown angle what we have found out is 89 degree 55 minutes. You can have a clear look at here that it is almost nearing 90 degree. So it is lesser by 5 minutes to 90 degree. Okay, then I'll start calculating for another unknown angle. As usual, I've placed my specimen on the datum and I have started. See, I'll check whether the movable blade and the reference blade is in complete contact with the surface. Yes, it is in complete contact with the surface. Now what I do is I'll start taking the reading. So you can look here, the reading we are taking here is from this side, that is clockwise. So I must take the coinciding vernier division on the clockwise side direction only. Okay, now we will start taking the reading. It is 80 degree, it is almost nearing 80 degree. And the coinciding division is 8. I hope 8th division is coinciding very well. Let me show you once again. Here comes the 8th division. Since I am taking reading clockwise. Okay. So 8th division. So that is very clear. It is 80 degree plus 8th division into 5 minutes, that is equal to 80 degree 40 minutes. So in this way you can find out any unknown angles that you need. See, I am just placing it and adjusting the movable blade so that it comes in complete contact with the specimen. So in this way you can measure any unknown angle using bevel protractor. Thank you.